Hello one and all, welcome to another instalment from the channel that is Jono's Graveyard Jaunts. If you are enjoying the content of the channel so far, can I please ask you to like, subscribe and comment in the comment section below. Now, to subscribe to the channel does not cost anything. It will help the channel to grow and means we can venture further afield to produce ever more interesting content for you as the viewer. Now, in today's video, I'm at the stunning Harlaxton Manor. We will be looking at the inside and the outside of the building and the gardens. This was the home of Gregory Gregory, a local squire and businessman whose former name was Gregory Williams. I will also visit Harlaxton Hall in Nottinghamshire, where the young Gregory grew up as a child. Harlaxton itself is mentioned in the Domesday Book, which is, and I quote, a comprehensive record of the extent, value, ownership and liabilities of land in England, made in 1086 by the order of William I. So essentially the Domesday Book is a very old historical record of land ownership in the UK. Now, Harlaxton Manor is a Victorian country house in Harlaxton, Lincolnshire, England. And this map shows where Harlaxton Manor sits in relation to the county of Lincolnshire. In 1831, Gregory commissioned the architects Anthony Salvin and William Byrne to build the mansion that is known as Harlaxton Manor, a process which took more than 20 years. Anthony Salvin started work in 1832, but by 1838 William Byrne undertook work on the service wings and courtyard. Its architecture combines elements of Jacobean and Elizabethan styles with Baroque decoration, which makes it unique among England's Jacobethan houses. Harlaxton Manor is a Grade 1 listed building on the National Heritage List for England, and many other structures on the estate are also listed. The surrounding park and gardens are listed Grade 2 on the Register of Historic Parks and Gardens, and it is now the British campus of the University of Evansville in Indiana, America. A Grade 1 listed building is, and I quote, a building of exceptional architectural and or historical importance. Now, a Grade 2 listed building is similar but with a slightly lower classification. So who was Gregory Gregory then, the former Gregory Williams? Gregory was born on the 9th of October 1786 as Gregory Williams, but he changed his name to Gregory Gregory after inheriting multiple estates from his uncle. He also inherited holdings in various coal, canal and railway companies. He was in turn raised at Harlaxton Hall by parents in Nottinghamshire, which was built in 1792. Now, Gregory Williams was the only son of Olivia Preston of Flashby Hall, Yorkshire, and William Gregory Williams. Now, sadly, there are no pictures anywhere of Gregory, either in the house. I've asked all the people in the know at the property today, and nobody can recount any pictures of him. So this is Harlaxton Hall, and we're just over in the county of Nottinghamshire. It was built in 1792, occupies a space of 21,000 square foot, has over 20 bedrooms, and this is where the young Gregory Williams grew up before he basically built Harlaxton Manor and subsequently changed his name to Gregory Gregory. It's a magnificent building, as you can see, and it's just literally on the Ashby Road, just about 1.5 miles into Nottinghamshire from the county of Leicestershire. It's on the left hand side and you can't miss it. It's a beautiful period building. Gregory was considered to be an enigma and not much is known about him, but we do know that he had a passion for art. In 1797, aged 11 years old, he gained entrance to Rugby Private School in Warwickshire. And in 1805, at the age of 19, he attended Christ Church College, Oxford, as a commoner and ordinary fee-paying student, where he studied classics, Greek philosophy and mathematics. Yet, as was the style for many young gentlemen of his time, he did not obtain his degree and he left 2 years later. He then joined the local militia and became a major in the 2nd or Southwell Regiment, rising to Lieutenant Colonel in 1839 in 1813. Gregory Gregory is also a Fellow of the Royal Horticultural Society and the Zoological Society of London, and in 1825, following his father's and grandfather's footsteps, he became the Sheriff of Nottingham. And after moving to his newly constructed Harlaxton Manor in 1851, he died in 1854 before Harlaxton Manor could be completed in 1855. Now, Gregory actually died from gout, which was considered to be, and I quote, a disease of kings or a rich man's disease, as gout was caused by a very rich diet of wine, red meat and very rich foods. Now, Gregory was interred in the family vault here at Harlaxton. During the Second World War, Harlaxton was requisitioned by the Royal Air Force as the officers' mess for RAF Harlaxton, and later to a company of the 1st Airborne Division. And since 1970, Harlaxton Manor has been the home to Harlaxton College, part of the University of Evansville in Indiana, USA. That concludes the video, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Please like and subscribe and add a comment in the comment section below.